Hello and welcome back to the most adventurous paranormal project in television history. We have taken 10 weeks and dedicated them to one location. I give you the ghosts of the Asylum.
This building was made for one reason and one reason only, to help the mentally ill. In its day, 1,500 patients would have been housed here, but now these crumbling walls and corridors are said to harbour nothing more than the spirits of the long dead. Ghostly apparitions have been seen walking the sunken floors, screams are heard in the dead of night, and phantoms are seen so regularly that this place has earned the title of one of the most haunted buildings in the world. In fact, so haunted is this place that we have been asked to keep its location a secret.
We are now into our 8th week here and firmly embedded into the main building of the Asylum, but this is what's happened before.
Please, if you are down here, let stuff happen to Geoff. Just leave me alone for an evening.
I'm having stuff thrown at me now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, did you hear that?
Ah!
I can feel the vibration coming towards me.
I am not going down there.
Right, if you're trying to scare me, then you're doing a really good job.
That's freaked me out. Oh my God! What the hell was that?
I tell you, at night time, it's a completely different game.
I thought I'd be more used to it by now, and I'm not.
I'm having real trouble.
Oh God, I think I'm losing my mind.
I can't go in there.
I think it's starting to get to Geoff a little bit, this place. I know it's getting to me.
Did I just hear another groan?
Do you hear that sound?
I don't know.
Ah! Ah! Oh! There's noises all around me. Of course, I'm going off my head. Ah! Oh!
It seems very quiet this evening.
You're waiting for something to happen.
Were you a patient here? Oh, gee.
Crying out loud.
Oh, God. No.
Oh! Can't see anything.
Oh, that's absolutely frightened the life out of me.
What is that?
If you wanted to frighten me, then that's exactly what you're doing.
I'm expecting. Oh!
It's following me, whatever it is.
Crying out loud, is that a door? Ooh. I'm hearing moans from here and I've just heard a door. Is Geoff calling me?
Oh, Karl!
Where are you?
I'm in here, just follow my voice, I'm in here.
Where?
I'm here.
Huh?
I can't move.
I don't know what to do.
I'm not alright.
I feel like something's here with me, or at least near me.
Can't do this again.
I'm actually really scared now.
I'm
What
wasting
happened?
bloody tears, I can't cope.
What happened? There, the moan's in here somewhere. So let's get out here. The more time we spend in this place, the colder it's getting.
I can hardly feel my fingers.
You hear that sound?
That's it. And just,
What is it? What? You're the sceptical one. You explain.
there is no explanation for that.
It is bloody scary in here.
Oh my God.
I heard some murmuring. It's horrible in here. Walk around us then. Do you mean it's any harm? You see, look, they see us as ghosts. Oh, this is a whole new chapter, isn't it? You asked her to touch my face. She did.
That is bizarre, isn't it? The door's shut.
Now, one of the lengthiest tasks in this investigation has actually been me trying to find Geoff, and tonight doesn't seem to be any exception. He is somewhere in the thousands of feet of corridors that this place has to offer, and I really do need to find him. Geoff, here we are, still in the main building.
Yeah.
We've had a few weeks here already, and I have been last week. I was a little bit disappointed, not with the activity that we got, but climbing up to that place. I was expecting some sort of debauched area, some load of cells and something secret, but it was just like the rest of the place, but boarded up for some reason.
Well, especially as it was so difficult to actually get in there. I mean, that was a comedy moment in itself.
Well, watching you screws through was just like watching you screws through a hole. I guess.
But the thing happened that I did say we had to be careful of. The ladder, when I tried to get up, went. Lovely the ladder. And I'm as disappointed as you, actually, because I was expecting to find, who knows what, but like buried treasure or something spectacular. I know we had lots of, lots of knockings, lots of responses, which always impresses me.
But tonight, what are you expecting tonight? I mean, we've had, we've done all the baseline tests. We've checked it out now. It's not brilliant weather outside.
No.
So we've got to look out for that.
There's
it's been raining.
A little bit of rain around, yeah. So which makes everything, it gives everything that sort of damp feel because there's no lead in the roof. There are no windows. It's a very damp, muggy sort of feel, which adds to the atmosphere basically.
So we've got to look out for those sort of noises, tappings and stuff, and rappings, because they could be just dripping water.
Drips. Yeah. Well, the way round that is to do what we always do is to try and get a response from it, because if something's dripping, it's got a constant drip. If we ask out and we get knockings and then it stops, then we've got to look into that.
So we must make sure we get intelligent response, and that's probably the only way to get over this sort of extraneous noise situation, which we're definitely going to have tonight.
Yeah.
Again, we are, some of the corridors have got some, the windows and stuff, that a lot of them will be smashed in. By the idiots who vandalised this place. But again, that's something we've got to be careful, because a couple of times I've gone into a room with one of the night vision cameras and I've actually spooked myself because I've seen my own reflection in the window. That's something else we've got to be careful of. And where we're going to do tonight is probably one of the most haunted places because of the amount of activity that's been seen where we are. So,
well, that's great. I'm just, hopefully we can capture some of it on camera.
Tell me, the fact that when we started this, you were very sceptical, and probably more sceptical than you actually came across on camera. By being. Now, because we've already spent quite a lot of time here, are you more leaning towards a paranormal explanation for things, or are you still leaning towards the more scientific explanation?
The responses, I have to say, I can't explain them. I know it's not me, I know it's not you, and I know there's no one else in the room, and yet something is responding to my questions. And I'm not just maybe they're responding. They're definitely responding. There's no ifs or buts. Something is responding to my questions. Now, what that is, I don't know.
It's one of the frustrating parts for me, especially when we get intelligent response. One knock for no, two knocks for yes, and we continue on that on that level. But there's almost a frustration, because if we are truly talking to the spirit of a dead person, it seems quite futile just getting them going. It's almost, are you male, female? Are you happy? Do you want help? Once you've got that, you should almost think, this is such an amazing thing we've done by communicating with it, and we're getting nothing that's firm. We've got no affirmation that there actually really are spirits from the other side. We've got nothing else. And if you have got this communication, it's frustrating, because you think, well, what else can I do? What else it won't show itself. It won't slam doors in front of cameras when you ask it to.
And you find yourself asking whatever it is to do the most ridiculous things, and you're thinking, if there was a person standing there in front of me, I wouldn't ask it to do half the things I'm asking this thing to do.
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
That's because you can't see him, I guess. But anyway, let's get into tonight, because because this is one of the most haunted areas, and I'm really looking forward to getting
a lot of reports in this area.
Come on, let's get going.